All right, I'll go here on this front. And again, like and I love how you're always open for this stuff, and you're not responsible for what other people on your network say. So I want that as an upfront. Did Feinbaum not get a hug from Jim Harbaugh once? did he just like did Jim just like walk in a hallway and he's expecting a hug from Jim and he didn't get one from Jim? Because a few weeks ago he's like, yeah, this is a witch hunt, and now he's like, the whole country is going to be throwing up in their mouths if Michigan wins the championship. What happened, Robert? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, and you're 100% right. I am not responsible for what everybody or other people say on the network. But my feeling about Michigan is I think there's a lot of information that we know behind the scenes that we're not at liberty to share. But for me, just me in general, I think I know the same things that Paul Feinbaum knows and some other people on our network know. You have to allow due process to run its course. And I don't think that there was an unfair advantage on the football field. And the reason I feel that way is because everybody's stealing signs everywhere. Now, did Michigan break the rules? If the investigation finds that they did, and some of the information that we know certainly seems as if they did, then yeah, there should be some form of discipline. But I don't think it's a discipline of taking money out of somebody's pocket or, like levying a massive fine. And I certainly don't think it's banning them from the college football playoff. When I was in college many, many years ago, everyone was stealing signs. That's why there's so many dang signs on the sideline. That's why there's so many people signaling in plays that are dummy signalers, because everyone is trying to steal everyone's signs. And it doesn't matter. If you can't stop the plays, it doesn't matter. Some teams just have better players, and you just got to go out there and execute. So I don't think it's an unfair advantage on the field. And I don't agree with some of the stuff. Some people just have a bone to pick with certain coaches. Okay. And for whatever reason, Paul feels the way he feels about Coach Harbaugh.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between bones to pick and then information that obviously has not been proven, and that that can inform you on background to make a stance on the air that you're comfortable making because this information is rock solid. So are you saying that's stuff that's going on that might prove what Michigan is saying currently wrong, and this is why there's such a strident stance against Michigan prior to an actual investigation being completed?
I don't think that, Rich, and I fully understand that you are a Michigan alum.
Yes, sir. Because I'm eager to find stuff out, man. I'm eager to know. Certainly, since I say stuff into this microphone every day. You know
correct.
What I mean?
And you're responsible just like I'm responsible for what I say.
Yes, sir.
The information that I know does not alter my stance or make me feel any different about it. Is there some elaborateness to everything that was going on? 100%. It was a very elaborate situation. But once again, to me, what it boils down to is you have to prove what you're being told actually happened. And to me, that takes due process to actually allow the NCAA to go through their investigation. I know some people will say, well, by the time the NCAA is done, it'll be 4 years from now. And I'm like, listen, that's not my problem. That is not my problem. That's the problem of the NCAA. They got to figure that out on their own. But what I'm not going to do is call for those kids to be punished or call for the coach to be punished without due process running its course. If they can't prove it, then it is what it is. If they can prove it and the rules were broken, then discipline them in a way that is suffices to whatever the rule breaking was and what they determine any type of advantage that it gave Michigan.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.